Today I'm in Kite Beach in Dubai and we're going for a walk and talk with Yahya Al-Ghassani, who is a player for Shabab Al Ahli. He's also a player for the UAE national team, one of the highest rated players here in Dubai, and I want to find out what football and life is like for him. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
So tell me, Yahya, how did it start? How did football start for you here?
I remember when I started walking, I started playing football. This is what I remember, to be honest. So I was playing in the streets a lot. This is where I think gained my skills, my ability to play in tight positions. You know, I was enjoying and having fun, like in the streets. And then I got like scouted by the teams here in UAE. When I was 13, 14, I went to Manchester United. I was scouted.
You went to Manchester?
Yeah.
At 13?
Yeah, 13. So I was scouted. It was like between 250 kids, I think, in Dubai. So they have chosen like 10 kids to go to Manchester. It was like a soccer school, let's say. I stayed there, so they liked me and they wanted me to stay for the academy, but I couldn't. So I had to come back to Dubai. So for the high school in Manchester, it was a good time for me as a kid. And then from there on, I continued playing. Like I came back to Dubai. So what's the funny story that I left the club 3-4 times when I was like in a young age, because my results at school was not good because I was running away and lost from the classes. So I was taking classes, yeah.
And who pulled you out of the team? Was it your family, your parents?
Yeah, my family. So it was like a punishment because they know that if they want to punish me, they have to not allow me to play football. So when I finished my high school, I traveled straight away to France. Michael Sylvester, the French centre back who played for United. So he really likes me, so he gave me the chance to go to Paris FC.
Who?
To Paris FC.
Yeah.
It's a second division.
Okay.
Second division in France. So I played. I was in trial there, and they liked me, and they offered me even a contract. Even before going to Paris FC, I was in Lithuania. So I traveled alone with my own expenses, where I collected it while playing in the streets. So we played like tournaments, especially in Ramadan. So we get like 1K, 2K, 3K. So I tried to collect the most of it, just to buy the tickets and to get the hotel accommodation, and to get the flight tickets to get the trail, because the trail didn't include getting free tickets or accommodation. They wanted me to be there and then to see me, because it was really hard for like European clubs to trust like an Dubai-based talent, let's say, or Saudi-based talent, until they see it like in your eyes, because they didn't trust the videos. So from there on, I went to Paris. They liked me, and the players were making fun of me. Like the first day of training, they told me that like, you're from Dubai, why are you coming to France? Like, are you crazy? You have a lot of money. I told them like, I have a dream to play in Europe and to be big, and I will make it. Like for if now or later, I would make it, inshallah. And they were laughing. They thought that I don't know how to play football. So, but after the first training session, they became my friends.
It helps that you can back it up. So when you go to visit a team like this on trial, and they think, what's Yahya doing here? But you can back it up.
Yeah, you can. Like, you know, like I told them, okay, like we know, like everyone knows, like in UAE we have a lot of like money in football. Like we pay like huge salaries. Not even we can't, like, you can't even say like we are similar to Saudi League. Saudi League is next level right now. But I know my own issue, that it's not only about the talent. It's about how bad I want to make it. You know, this is how it depends. Because if you want to make it as bad as you want to breathe, I think you'll make it easy. And this is my quote always. Yeah. So I'm trying to take it with me everywhere. So until I make it what I want to make it.
Do you think clubs, outside of the UAE, maybe in Europe, should take the talent here more seriously? Do you think they take it serious enough? Do they have the respect that there are good players like yourself playing here?
It's for what I saw, I got a lot of negative feedbacks about me as a player. I would mention it like in the right time, to be honest. Even I don't know if I can say the club names, but I will mention it in the right time. Like it's all not only even it's a disrespect for the players, even you as a player. But I understand at the end, someone has to make it so they can show the talents. Like we have a lot of Arab talents who made it in Europe, and then after that they started getting players. So look, a big example is Mohamed Salah. So now they're getting a lot of Egyptian players, but for an Emirati player, it's 0 players who played there in UAE, like in Europe. So it's gonna be hard, to be the first one. It's always hard. Like to be first one in anything is very hard. But then the people will track. But the first one has to be like the right guy, the right person, the right mentality, the right player, so they can. Because you have to know, being the first one, he might affect the generations coming after you.
Is that one person going to be you?
Yeah.
You believe that?
Yeah, I believe it. Everyone thinks the UAE league is easy. Until you play in it, you will know that it's not that easy, because it's a different style of playing. It's not similar to like Premier League or to La Liga or the top 5 leagues in Europe. It's really different. It's competitive also, because if you put like a UAE team in, for me, if you put a UAE team in the French league, the top 2 teams, they will end up in a good position.
What's been your biggest highlight of your career so far?
Playing against Cristiano Ronaldo.
I was going to say, I thought it would be that.
It was an unbelievable moment to me.
Your role model?
Yeah, in football. It's crazy to see my role model like a football, and they play against him. To be honest, I didn't think about it until after the game. So it's funny because I was thinking only about how to play, and I was only focusing on how to play. I never thought about scoring goals even in that game.
And you played well.
This is what I wanted. That's
2 goals.
Yeah, this is what I wanted. Thanks to my teammates, of course.
There'll be young Emirati players who live here who look up to you. What one piece of advice would you give them if they dream of becoming a pro here?
I think everything is achievable, because either you have talent, or if you don't have talent, I think you can make it if you want it, if you have it here. If you think about it every day, if you sleep it, and you wake up the dream always, and you work for it, the most important thing is to believe in it. Because believing, people say just believe in it. It's not about this. It's about when you're in your worst moments, you have to believe that you're still the best player.
What kind of things do you do that people don't see that help you stay at the top level?
Like, I have my private coach, shout out to him, Content. He's always with me when I was since when I was 17. It's good that when you have people that believe in you, and you have to choose the right people who really believe in you, so you can maximize your talent. I have my mental coach, I have my nutritionist. So I think these things in my career, it's really important for me or for any athlete. If he wants to become to reach the next level, I'm always aiming to be the best in what I do. But because if I don't want to be the best in what I do, I will never play football. Because people who are really close to me, they know I'm not playing for the money. I'm not playing for the fame. I'm playing for the love of the game and to be the best in the game. So my mentality is always like this. And this country and the club, they really helped me to be, and they gave me let's say the platform to showcase, and hopefully and inshallah I would be able to showcase and to be in a good way in my career. So.
Thank you to today's sponsor, Stat Sports. If you're someone on game day who doesn't quite know how much distance they cover, doesn't know what their top speed is, but you want to track it and compare yourself to the pros, the Stat Sports GPS tracker allows you to do that. They have an app which compares all athletes across the world who have the vest, and it allows you to make sure you're doing enough on game day.